Good morning this Wednesday, the 4th of December. I'm Grady Wolf, market analyst with Bell Direct. On Wall Street overnight, the S&P 500 notched yet another fresh record high, ending the day up 0.05%, while the Nasdaq added 0.4% and the Dow Jones underperformed the rest of the market with a decline of 0.17%. Key US jobs data out overnight indicated there were more job openings in October than September, with 7.74 million openings, which topped Dow Jones expectations of 7.5 million. Indicating the labour market in the world's largest economy is cooling. In Europe overnight, markets closed mostly higher as investors assessed political instability in France. The STOXX 600 rose 0.44%, Germany's DAX added 0.42%, the French CAC rose 0.3%, which was a pullback from earlier gains following France's PM Michael Barnier turning to a special constitutional power to pass a contested budget bill without parliamentary vote. And in the UK, the FTSE 100 ended the day up 0.56%. Across the Asia markets on Tuesday, it was a green finish as markets in the region tracked record closes for the S&P 500 and Nasdaq in the US on Monday. Japan's Nikkei rose 2.22% on Tuesday. Hong Kong's Hang Seng rose 1%. South Korea's Kospi Index added 1.71% and China's CSI Index added 0.11%. The ASX rose 0.6% on Tuesday, setting a third record high in the past week and boosting the key index over 8,500 points for the first time in history during the day. The year-to-date gains for the ASX have now risen to almost 12%, buoyed by the strong tech rally this year, which has propelled the tech sector up 58% year-to-date. KFC Australia operator Collins Food lagged the rest of the market gains yesterday with a loss over 4% after the company revised FY25 earnings guidance downward amid challenging consumer market and sticky inflationary pressures. Zipco shares also fell 0.6% yesterday after co-founder Larry Diamond sold $100 million worth of shares in the buy now, pay later company a day after he resigned from the board to focus on family and philanthropic ventures. Across Australia, the Australia retail sales data for October released on Monday showed that despite the high cost of living environment, Aussies are still spending, with retail sales up 3.4% in October compared to a year earlier. Cafes, restaurants and takeaway services recorded a rise of 2.3%, while other retailing, which includes cosmetics, sport and recreational goods, rose a significant 8.4%. This rise in retail spend adds to the RBA's inflation journey headache, as retail spend is a key driver of inflation remaining sticky in Australia. On the commodities front this morning, oil is trading almost 3% higher at $70.15 a barrel. Gold is up 0.12% at $2,645 an ounce, and iron ore is up 2.81% at $105.32 a tonne. The Australian dollar has slightly weakened overnight to buy 65.11 US cents, 96.88 Japanese yen, 51.14 British pence, and 1 New Zealand dollar and 10 cents. Ahead of the midweek trading session here in Australia, the SPI futures are anticipating the ASX will open the day down 0.35%. And now let's dive into some trading ideas for your consideration today. Bell Potter has initiated coverage of Phoenix Resources with a buy rating and a price target of 41 cents per share over the next 12 months, as the analyst sees the WA-based mining company's portfolio of low-capital mining assets and integrated logistics networks should continue to underpin robust cash flows, funding it growth expenditure and shareholder returns. And Trading Central has identified a bullish signal on Nick Scali following the formation of a pattern over a period of 24 days, which is roughly the same amount of time the share price may rise from the close of $14.47 to the range of $15.40 to $15.60 according to standard principles of technical analysis. And that's all for this morning. Have a wonderful day and happy investing.